3.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Now I'm going to do a demonstration of a fried egg. And I'm going to do a fried egg sunny side up. The reason for that is I want to make a dish called Huevos Rancheros. And this is a Mexican dish. And what we started with was taking some tortillas. These are corn tortillas, but you could use flour tortillas. And I lightly fried them in a little bit of oil, and so that they're crisp. Okay, we want them to be crisp. Then I've taken some refried beans, and I bought refried beans, or you could make your own. And I spread the refried beans on top. I'm going to put this in the oven, 350 degrees, for just a little bit. In the meantime, I've got my pan heating. Again, I want to do the same thing. I'm going to use a non-stick, and I want to get to about a medium heat or so. Now you can either drop your fried egg right out of the shell like I just did, or you can break it into another dish and just kind of pour it in. But obviously the biggest thing we want to be concerned about here is that we don't break the yolk. Part of this dish, the beauty of this dish, is that we are breaking the egg over the tortilla to blend with all the other ingredients. Okay. Of course, you can do just an egg, fried egg on your own, fried eggs and toast or whatever it might be. What we want to look for again is not browning the edges. Okay. And realize that when these are cooking, you can actually reshape the yolk if you want. So you can reshape it, or not the yolk, but the white, into the shape you want. Now, there's different methods of cooking a fried egg, right? So ours is sunny side up. We can do it over easy, where the yolk is still runny. We can do it over medium or over hard. But again, what we want to try and do is avoid any kind of over browning of the edges, and you're going to see that in a minute. And what I'm going to actually do right now is something I talked about in the earlier demo. I'm going to finish these eggs in the oven. Not too long though, because I don't want them to burn. And in the meantime, let me just show you how we're going to build this dish. So we're going to put the tortilla with the refried beans on top of the plate. We're going to put our fried egg over it, sunny side up. We're going to add a little Mexican blend cheese, or you could do Monterey Jack. Some salsa, again, store-bought, fresh salsa, jarred salsa, make your own salsa. We're going to add a little bit of avocado, and then probably hit it with a little bit of scallion as well in the end. You could also put on some sour cream if you want. You could add more refried beans, however you'd like to do, okay? So let's start by pulling out our tortilla, and then we're going to take our eggs out as well of the oven, and we're going to get ready for both. One of the tips I have for you guys is when you're taking stuff out of the oven, when you're working with someone else, what you want to try and do is, if you know it's hot, you can take a towel or your hot pad or whatever and leave it on. That kind of indicates to people that this is hot. So here I would leave it over the handle of the frying pan so that people know it's hot. Okay? So we take our tortilla with the refried beans on the plate. We grab our beautiful egg, and you guys, I'm going to hold that up for you so you can see how nice that is, okay? What I like to do is hit the cheese on here next, so that helps with a little bit of the melting. And again, as much cheese as you want, okay? Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of salsa. Actually, let me put the salsa on last, kind of as a garnish. Let's put a couple slices of avocado on here. We'll spread those out so that we kind of tile them across. Sticking together, that's okay, we'll get it. Trying to do this without touching it, but we'll get it. You know, when you're cooking at home, you guys don't have to worry so much about this when you're cooking with your family and so on. Let's grab another piece. Again, you don't have to add avocado if you don't want. For purposes of looking good, I like to kind of point them all in the same direction, like here. And then we'll just finish it with a little bit of salsa. And you could probably warm this salsa. That would be the best. Warm it up a little bit so that you're not chilling down everything. And then we'll just hit it with a little bit of scallion at the end, just to kind of give it that sharp flavor. There should be enough salt and so on for the taste in the cheeses and in the salsa, but in the end, this is what you should be looking at. Okay, see you soon.